If you've been inspired by gyaru makeup on Pinterest or TikTok but don't have any clue on how to look gal yourself, then this is the perfect video for you. Hi, I'm Daniela, and in today's video I'm going to be going over what gyaru makeup is, the do's and don'ts behind it, and give you some examples / tutorials of gyaru makeup so that you can get inspired and have fun with creating your own unique gyaru look. If you aren't familiar with gyaru already, I actually have a video up on my channel where I go into the history of the style and talk about some of the gyaru substyles, so go ahead and check that video out if you haven't seen it already. Gal makeup is a bold, eye-catching style that started in the early 90s as part of the gyaru fashion subculture. It came about as a way for young Japanese girls to break away from traditional Japanese beauty standards, which favored minimal makeup, dark hair, and very fair skin. Japanese idol Namie Amuro played a major role in popularizing the look and helped spark the rise of gyaru. Instead of following traditional Japanese beauty standards of a fair complexion and black hair, she instead had lighter brown hair and tan skin. She credited several black women, including celebrities like Janet Jackson and Naomi Campbell, as inspirations for her makeup and fashion. Gyaru makeup can vary depending on the substyle that you're going for, but the main focus is always making the eyes stand out and appear larger. Now, before we get into this section, I just want to clarify that this list of do's and don'ts is just to give tips for beginners who are less experienced with gyaru makeup. None of these that I've listed are really rules, but they are meant to be guidelines so that it'll help you with looking more authentically gyaru. So yeah, now with that out of the way, let's get into the do's and don'ts of gyaru makeup. Let's start it with eyes, and the first thing I want to mention is doing a white droop. I would say that white droops are more for experienced gals, as it can come off as a bit cosplayish or a little bit like dolly makeup. If you're a beginner, you can use concealer to fill in the droop, or also use brown or black eyeshadow to fill it in. Actually, today I filled in my droop with some highlighter, so honestly you can really play around and experiment with it to see what you like. And the next thing that is a don't is drawing on bottom lashes. This is also for more experienced gals or for people who are into the Yamba / Manba style. Instead of drawing them on, do use heavy mascara on the bottom lashes, or you can use bottom false lashes. My next tip is to not go for black eye contacts, as it can make you look more dolly or cosplay-like. Instead, I would go for lighter browns, greens, blues, grays, or honestly any other color that's not black. It's just more common in gyaru to see lighter eye colors being used. Now for eyeliner, I don't suggest doing a cat eye wing, as it's too sharp and it's not going to make your eyes look rounder. Instead, go for puppy eyeliner or a wing that goes down and then up at the end. For eyelashes, use spikier big lashes instead of smaller bushy lashes. Basically, you want to look for manga / manhwa style lashes. There's also certain eyelash brands that gyarus like to use, like Dolly Wink, Diamond Lash, and Decorative Lash, if you're looking for lashes that work specifically well for gal. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is eyebrows, and I know what you might be thinking, like, who cares about eyebrows?
Who cares about eyebrows?
But yeah, I'm going to say something that is somewhat controversial. So I've seen some people online talk about how thick, dark brows aren't gyaru, but honestly, I personally don't see it as much of an issue as long as you're making other parts of your makeup look gal by adding like eye contacts, lashes, contouring, etc. Typically, you do see gals that have lighter eyebrows or thinner straight eyebrows, but I think as long as you keep your eyebrows well groomed and do other things to make yourself look gal, then I honestly don't see what the issue is. I'm honestly really curious to see what everyone's opinion is on gyaru brows, so leave a comment below if you would like. Please keep the comments below civil though, because we are not arguing today about gyaru eyebrows. Now when it comes to contouring, I would avoid going for a button nose contour, as it's not as common to see within gyaru makeup. Instead, go for a straight nose contour, as it'll help make your look read more as gal. And now when it comes to doing your blush, don't do blush that goes across your entire face. Instead, I would go for a more igari type of blush placement. And for your lips, do wear lighter lip shades or do concealer lips, as it's more common in gyaru than wearing bright or dark lipsticks. However, if you are doing styles like Rokku or Goshiku, it's actually common to see darker lipsticks in shades of red, black, and purple. And now that I've gone over some do's and don'ts, let's get into some gyaru makeup tutorials. I tried to get a variety of amazing looks from different creators on TikTok and Instagram, and some of the people that I'm about to show you in these tutorials are actually either my mutuals or they're my friends. So if you're watching this video right now and we know each other in some way, then hi, hello. But yeah, hopefully you guys get some great inspiration from all of these lovely gals. The first two videos that I'm going to share with you guys are for people who are wanting to learn how to do more Agejo style makeup, and the first tutorial that I'm going to show is from the creator Belle's Pollo, and they're going to show you how to do Agejo Gyaru eye makeup. And next up, we have another Agejo Gyaru makeup tutorial. This video is from the creator 8th Faye, and she's going to show you how to do more natural looking Agejo Gyaru makeup without any droops. Now to switch up substyles, let's look into some Ganguro makeup. And the first tutorial that we have is from the creator Harley Quinn Fairy, and she's going to show you how to do an old school Ganguro type of look. And this is honestly the perfect tutorial if you are someone who does not like to wear fake lashes, as it shows you that you can still be gyaru while wearing only mascara. And the next tutorial that I have is from the user Mel Loves Her Cat. I thought that the finished look was absolutely stunning, and it just goes to show how creative you can be when it comes to gyaru makeup. Plus, I love to see makeup that incorporates glitter, so I would love to try out this look for myself. And now let's get into some Banba tutorials, and the first video I'm going to show you guys is from the creator Mellow Love 0. I love how pinky their makeup is, like it looks so good. And the next tutorial that I have here to share is from the creator Himegyaru, and they're showing their Banba transformation. I definitely suggest checking out Himegyaru's videos if you haven't already. They have so many great videos on J fashion and C fashion. Now it's time we get into some Rokku tutorials. I have another eye makeup tutorial to show you guys from the user Bells Boyo, and they're doing Rokku makeup this time, and it looks absolutely sickening. And next up, we have another Rokku eye makeup tutorial from user Your Dad Lonnie. Something to note is that in both tutorials, both of the creators have on red eye contacts, so it's very common to see actually some crazy eye colors when it comes to Rokku fashion, since Rokku does take a lot of aesthetic inspiration from Visual Kei. And now let me show you guys some Tsuyomi tutorials. First video is from creator Otsuko Haruka, and if you guys have never seen her stuff, then you definitely need to check out her page. Like, she has so many cute gyaru looks and always looks so good. And the next tutorial is from a user named Felina with 4 zeros. And this makeup look is so cool, like, just watch. And the next tutorial is from user My Son Is Yuo. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this username, like, please let me know if I am. But yeah, this is a really good tutorial because it's super detailed and you can really see up close how they're doing their makeup.
Another Gyaru makeup tutorial. I used Elf Skin Moisturizer for primer. I used a Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Foundation in the shade of Natural Beige. Now I'm using this Color Nymph eyeshadow palette to do my contour. This is actually from a whole kit that I got off of Amazon. My grandma bought it for me, so it's not something you can get by itself, but I'm going to use the contour shade to contour my jawline. Now I'm going to smooth it out or blend it in with this fluffy brush that I got from Family Dollar. I don't know what it's called. Now with another Color Nymph eyeshadow palette that I got from the same kit, I'm using this white shimmery shade for my eyeshadow. This Crusty Kiss eyelash glue and these lashes that I got from Kiss as well. Now I'm going to use this white pencil liner for under my eyes by LA Colors. So I recorded how to do the liner, but I somehow lost the footage, so I'm just showing you how, like, the motions I did basically in order to get my liner like this. But I don't know the brand of liner, the label came off somehow. Line the inner corner as well. With this Perfect Curve mascara and this little brush, I'm gonna make my liner darker. I use this Uomi by Sharon C brow pencil, but I forgot to film me doing my brows, so this is how it's supposed to look. Just at least do thin brows. This is how my eye looks so far. I used the same LA Colors liner for my nose stripe, and I forgot to film that part, so sorry. I use this liquid blush by Smoke and Mirrors, and I place it on my cheeks and my chin, and I use this little blush brush to blend it out. So with that same LA Colors mascara and that same little brush, I'm going to use it to draw my fake lashes. You can also wear strip lashes, but I didn't have any, so yeah. I did 3 lashes. So now for the lips, I'm using that same Color Nymph contour shade and this little brush, and I'm gonna line over my lips and that little dip. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'm gonna contour that. Now I'm lining the outer corner of my lips to make my lips look wider. Now contouring under my lips. I don't know what this part is called, but I'm gonna contour it like the middle of the M, and now I'm gonna do a line in the middle of the bottom of my lip. I'm gonna use this Baby Lip Sparkle Lip Balm. Of course I'm putting it in my lips, but I'm avoiding my piercings because they're still relatively new. I'm gonna use this Icon Lip Gloss from Rue 21. And of course, even if you can see it, I'm putting it on my lips to gloss them up. I'm using this NYX setting spray that my mom gave me. And this is the final look.
Now for something that is a little more princessy, let's get into some Himegyaru tutorials. And the first Hime makeup tutorial that we have is from user Fokyo1, and this is actually my Instagram mutual. Her gyaru looks are always giving, like she is so cute. And yeah, if you guys like more of an ASMR type of tutorial, then you're definitely gonna like this one.
Hi dollies, get ready with me. This is really good for primer. Wash it for you. The bow that I DIY, it's so cute.
Next up, we have a makeup tutorial from user Vixbun, and their finished look is absolutely adorable. Like, you have to watch it. And the next makeup tutorial that I have is actually more Himekaji. This one is actually my video, and I wanted to do more of like a softer, girly, casual look. And lastly, for Himegyaru makeup, I'm gonna show you guys a tutorial from my online bestie, Kawaii Bunny. She's literally like a living doll. Like, her looks are always so cute and girly. And yeah, if you guys have not checked out her Instagram, you definitely should. She has so many cute Himegyaru looks. And lastly, we have Yamba, and for this sub-style, it was actually very easy for me to find lots of makeup tutorials on it. First up, I'm going to show you guys some tutorials from Bill's Pollo and also Harley Quinn Fairy, because they also did some Yamba tutorials. Next up, we have a tutorial from Kiwi Kitten, and oh my god, this look is so good and so glittery. Like, the finished result is so good. Take a look.
One thing about doing gyaru makeup has taught me is it's gonna look bad before it looks good. But, you know, it's a trust the process kind of situation, especially when you're doing Mamba, Yamamba inspired kind of eye looks. You're gonna have to really just go with the flow. Like, there were so many moments of me doing this look where I'm like, oh no, this looks ugly. No. But it's giving a persevere kind of thing. This white cream shadow that I used under my eyes, I freaking hate. Like, I don't know what to prevent cracking underneath my eyes or creasing, whatever. I feel like it always creases no matter what I do, whatever setting powder I use, but it is what it is. Is it the setting powder? Is it the But yeah, I apply the cream, who knows. I low-key also can't stand the Milk Hydro Grip Primer because every time I use it, it peels. Like, what am I doing wrong? I did this glitter underneath the eye bag. This is so cute. I honestly might make that a regular thing. I was honestly just going with the flow. These lashes, girl, these lashes, ooh, I did get more from the beauty supply store, but yeah, there's a finished look, so cute. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my make. Love y'all.
And yeah, so that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys learned a lot about gyaru makeup. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite gyaru substyle is and if you have any video ideas for me to do. And before I go, let me send you guys off with a heart, and heart to all of you. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye! Mwah!